Hi. Well, probably can't see me because the lights. Sorry about that. It's like kind of at the top of my head at the minute. Sorry about the light, but anyway, um, about half an hour ago, well, less than that, I was on MSN to one of my friends at school, and he let me see. He waved like a book. It was a red book and had gold writing on, and he put it close to the camera and he said, autographs. And then I was thinking, who, uh, whose autograph have you got? And why have you got the book of autographs? What's it for? So he said to me, it's for leaving school. And I'm thinking, oh yeah, I remember that. The year 12s last year got books to sign from the tutors, everyone in school before they leave. And I'm just thinking to myself, I won't get the chance to do that. I won't get the chance to get autographs, celebrate the last days of school with my friends, go into school, non-uniform, be excited for leaving. I don't get all that. I don't, because I can't go into school for a start. Anxiety and all, but been off for a couple of months, so kind of weird. And everyone, one of my friends added me on Facebook, found him, and he said, is there anything wrong in your family? And I'm like, no, why? And he said, why have you been off for like over 5 months now? It's like half a year. And then I just said, I'm getting home tutored. That's it, point blank. Getting home tutored, and he's like, alright, is it cool? And then I kind of wanted to make it sound good. So I said, yeah, it's so better in school, you get to lie in and like 3 days a week. So yeah, I basically cover up story. Because I couldn't be bothered explaining it at all. So back to the autographs. I could look back at this in 10 years time. People would say, oh, high school, I remember my last days of high school. I can't remember my last days of high school because I'm not in the school. I'm still in like the high school, system, but not in the school building. And it's just a different sort of school. Like, I know this is a really good experience, like homeschooling and all. Like, how many kids say they were homeschooled at 16? Not too many. But that's just one bit of it. It's like, I really want to like go in and be like, hey, look at me and that. It's me, hugs, how are you and stuff, but I can't. And it's really like disheartening, like heartbreaking to think that I won't get to see my last high school days. I think the last exam was on like the 13th of June, and you can't leave after that final exam. But to me, I can't, because I'm doing my exam at home. I'm at home anyway, so it's no really point. And yeah, it's like, feels like I'm not on the school system at all. I'm supposed to 3 months ago gotten a careers advisor from the school. Everyone got it in school, but like one by one, and mock interviews, that's what you call them. Everyone got that to practice, if you want to get a job when you leave the high school. Just to practice your interview. I never got that. and the career advisors, my tutors, I keep telling my tutors I don't know what I'm doing. This is before I applied for the BMC check up in Belfast. Whoa, come here. So on my knee, that's why it's like kind of wobbly. So, and they said, yes, I should have got careers advisor, that they should have come out here in my house or like somewhere in a different building down the town to, discuss the plans for next year and if I'm getting a job or where my plans are going for my future. I never got that, so me and Mum had to go up and do it ourselves. So yeah, that was an experience and a half. Mind you, I kind of enjoyed it, but then I had this gut feeling like all along that someone's supposed to be doing this for me, organise it for me. And I was so worried, and I kept telling my mum, I need to get stuff done, I need to get the ball rolling. Mum didn't really understand until my tutors told me, yes, it was supposed to be done for me, and everything organised for me. So we ended up doing it ourselves. And this autograph book put me off a bit. I won't get to do that. And I know it seems like my fault, so it is. It's like, people might look at this and think, well, if you want to get your autographs and leaving school certificates and that, just bloody well go in. But it's easier said than done, so it is. And I've been off school it has been 7 months now. Since October last year, 2010. I think the 24th. It was before Halloween, because I took off Halloween. No, I kept missing school. Then Mum got a letter from the court saying if I don't go in, blah blah blah. And then school had a wee word with me. I think it was a day before Halloween. We broke up for half term. I told them that I was getting really depressed. They said, do you want to see counsellor at the school? And I said, no, not particularly. Then I left for home time, and then I took off. That was me. And then people didn't take me seriously, and then it was only until like late December, early Jan, that I got into therapy. Because, that was really bad then. And then the home tutoring didn't start to late Feb. So that was like basically 4 months without any schooling, and then had to fit in 5 months of work in 3 weeks, and then I'm doing the exams now. 3 months ago I didn't think I'd be able to do the exams. Look at me now. I know it's back to front, I'll be back to front like, but look. Exams in progress. Exam yesterday. Didn't go to plan, but yeah, and then